I'm the chef of a pop-up restaurant named Spice, and when we do our pop-up dinners, we like to create the menu around a central theme, and we like each dish to have its own technique, its own flavor identity, so that each dish is different and exciting in its own way. For this tasting menu, we utilized micfood, yuca, and plantains. And the goal that we had with this menu was to try to utilize those ingredients in as many different ways as possible, and to utilize them in some creative aspects that maybe hadn't been used before in the past. For the first course, I wanted to explore using the plantains in a sauce. I thought that the sweetness paired against the acidity and the spice that we were adding to the sauce would play nicely, and it would also give the sauce a nice viscosity to be able to coat the fish well. Yuca is a great ingredient in that it has a heavy starch content that can be manipulated into a lot of different things for different dishes, and it also has a good base flavor that can act as a foundation to add other ingredients upon. For the second course, I wanted to use yuca in its natural uncut state. I wanted to use a whole big piece and almost treat it like a piece of meat. So we quickly blanched it, and then we basted it in butter and herbs like you would do a steak, and then glazed it with a sticky chili glaze. We paired the yuca with local caught San Diego uni that was placed over a charred avocado and mango salad, and we garnished with garlic blossoms, purslane, and finished it with a cilantro yuzu crema. For the third course, we wanted to treat the yuca like a potato and make it into a gnocchi. We then took the plantains and worked them into a curried plantain cream. We tossed it with papaya with curry oil and brown butter. We then paired it with fried garlic, sea beans, and opal basil. For the fourth course, we took the plantains and combined them with sweet potatoes and other aromatics to create a rich and velvety sauce. We then paired that with jerk spice chicken thigh, roasted carrots, whole fried plantains, pickled starfruit, and thyme blossoms. The plantains were very fun to work with because there's many different types. You have ripe, which is sweet and soft, and you have green, which is savory and more starchy. The flavor of the ripe plantains was sweet and rich and paired well with my style of cooking that uses a lot of bright and spicy flavor notes. For dessert, I made a flourless chocolate cake with a ripe plantain layer. We then took the grated yuca and created a light and crispy fritter. We paired that with a passion fruit star anise glaze, fresh grated nutmeg, hoja santa, and marigold petals. I was surprised at how versatile the plantains and yuca from MIC Foods were. They're very easy to use in a variety of different techniques, and they pair great with all the different tropical fruits we used on the menu.